They say Sigma females are unbreakable, calm, confident, and fiercely independent. But what happens when even the strongest woman on earth gets broken? Not by weakness, but by the world that never understood her. Today, we're diving deep into the mind of a damaged Sigma female, the woman who's been through storms, walked through fire, and still stands tall, but not unchanged. So, if you've ever wondered how pain reshapes a Sigma female, stay till the end. Point number 1. Her silence speaks louder than words. When a Sigma female becomes badly damaged, the first sign you'll notice is her deep silence. She doesn't talk as much as she used to. She no longer explains herself to people because she's realized that most people only listen to reply, not to understand. Her silence is not a weakness. It's protection. There was a time when she used to open her heart freely. She used to share her dreams, her pain, and her thoughts. But too many times, her honesty was met with judgment, gossip, or betrayal. People took her openness for granted. They hurt her in ways words cannot describe. Now she chooses silence over chaos. Instead of fighting to be understood, she walks away quietly. Instead of shouting her worth, she proves it with actions. Her silence is her strength. It's how she protects her peace and power. You may think she's cold, distant, or uninterested, but inside, her mind never stops. She's observing, analyzing, and learning who deserves a place in her world. Her silence is full of meaning. Every quiet moment is a boundary she has built after too many disappointments. When a Sigma female goes silent, it's not that she doesn't care. It's that she's finally learned that peace is louder than noise and walking away says more than 1,000 words ever could. Point number 2. She doesn't trust easily anymore. One of the clearest signs of a badly damaged Sigma female is her struggle to trust people again. Once upon a time, she believed that everyone had good intentions. She gave her trust easily, because her heart was pure and her loyalty was strong. But life taught her a painful truth. Not everyone deserves access to her soul. She's been betrayed, lied to, and disappointed by people she never expected. Every broken promise, every fake friend, and every selfish love turned her heart colder and wiser. Now, before she lets anyone in, she watches carefully. She studies their actions, their energy, and their consistency. She no longer believes words. She believes patterns. To the outside world, she might seem guarded or distant. But the truth is, she's protecting herself from being hurt again. It's not that she doesn't want to love or connect. It's that she's afraid of wasting her time on people who only take advantage of her kindness. She trusts slowly, and only after someone has proven they deserve it. And even then, a part of her heart stays locked away. Safe, hidden, untouchable. That's her way of surviving. A damaged Sigma female doesn't hate people. She just knows what pain feels like when trust is broken. So now, she guards her peace more fiercely than ever before. Because once her trust is gone, it's gone forever. Point number 3. Her eyes carry stories you'll never hear. When you look into the eyes of a damaged Sigma female, you'll notice something different. There's a quiet depth, a certain sadness mixed with strength. Her eyes tell 1,000 stories. Stories of pain, betrayal, and survival. But she never speaks to them out loud. She has faced moments that changed her forever. People she loved deeply walked away. Friends she trusted turned out to be fake. She's cried alone, healed alone, and learned to depend only on herself. Every tear she shed taught her to become tougher, wiser, and more private. Her eyes hold secrets that no one will ever know. Not because she's hiding them out of shame, but because she's tired of explaining pain to people who don't truly care. She has realized that silence is safer than sympathy. When others look at her, they might see calmness. But behind that calmness are lessons she earned the hard way. She no longer seeks attention or pity. She's found beauty in being misunderstood, peace in keeping her story to herself. If you ever see that distant look in her eyes, understand this. She's not lost, she's remembering. Remembering how far she's come, how much she's survived, and how strong she had to be when no one was there. A damaged Sigma female's eyes are not just windows to her soul. They are proof that even after being broken, she still shines, quietly, powerfully, and fearlessly. Point number 4. She craves peace, not people. When a Sigma female becomes badly damaged, her priorities change completely. She no longer craves people, attention, or popularity. She craves peace. Once, she used to surround herself with others, trying to fit in, trying to care. But after being hurt, betrayed, and disappointed so many times, she's learned that peace is worth more than company. You'll notice she spends a lot of time alone. Not because she's lonely, but because she finally feels free in her own space. The silence that used to scare her has now become her comfort zone. She reads, creates, reflects, and rebuilds herself quietly. She doesn't chase friendships or relationships anymore. She doesn't beg for love or attention. If people want to leave, she lets them. Because now she knows losing people doesn't destroy her peace, but losing her peace destroys everything. Her circle becomes smaller, but her soul grows stronger. She's not interested in meaningless drama, fake smiles, or loud crowds. Instead, she focuses on her growth, her goals, and her healing. To some, she might seem distant or cold, but in truth, she's protecting her calmness. She's been through enough storms to know that peace is the most precious thing in the world. A damaged Sigma female doesn't run after people anymore. She runs after peace. Because once she finds it, she finally realizes that being alone isn't a punishment. It's her reward. Point number 5. She's still dangerous because she feels nothing and everything. A badly damaged Sigma female is one of the most dangerous kinds of women. Not because she wants revenge, but because she's reached a level of peace where nothing scares her anymore. She has been through every emotion: love, pain, betrayal, loneliness, and she's survived them all. Now she feels everything deeply, and yet sometimes she feels nothing at all. When someone tries to hurt her now, she doesn't react the same way. She doesn't cry, beg, or chase. She simply stays calm and walks away. She has learned that silence hurts more than shouting, and distance is stronger than anger. This calmness makes her powerful, untouchable, unshakable, and unreadable. People often mistake her peace for weakness, but they're wrong. Behind that peace lies fire, the kind of fire that can burn bridges without regret. She no longer fights to prove her worth. She knows what she deserves, and she won't settle for less. A damaged Sigma female doesn't hate anyone. She just doesn't care anymore. She's detached from negativity, drama, and fake people. Her heart has been hardened by pain, but it also glows with quiet strength. She's dangerous because she can walk away from anything, even from the things she once loved. Her strength no longer comes from emotion, but from control. And that control is her ultimate power. So, if you ever meet a damaged Sigma female, understand this: she's not weak. She's not broken. She's the woman who survived what others couldn't. She's the quiet storm that learned to rebuild herself, piece by piece, into something unstoppable. Because when a Sigma female gets damaged, she doesn't crumble. She evolves. If you felt this message, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep content about the mysterious world of Sigma females.